If a virus vaccine does get approved this year, the director of the CDC says he believes it would not be widely available to begin with because priority would go to folks like first responders or high-risk populations. He also says that masks right now are the best defense for the virus. Here's 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie.
For weeks, we've been hearing a vaccine may be approved by sometime this fall. But now the CDC director claims the general public may not be able to get that vaccine until the second half of next year or longer. It's probably not what most Americans want to hear. The vaccine that could help in starting to end the pandemic could still be 6 months to a year away from being widely available.
We're probably looking at late second quarter, third quarter, 2021.
CDC Director Dr. Robert Redfield was met with criticism by the president, who claims he was wrong.
We're ready to go immediately as the vaccine is announced, and it could be announced in October.
Redfield later issued a statement saying he did not misspeak. The CDC also released what's called an interim playbook for state and local governments with a plan for how to distribute the vaccine. It says a key policy goal is identifying critical populations for vaccination when supply is expected to be limited. These groups would include the critical infrastructure workforce, people at increased risk for severe COVID-19 illness, people at increased risk of acquiring or transmitting COVID-19, or people with limited access to routine vaccination services. When asked by Rhode Island Senator Jack Reed about the effectiveness of masks,
I might even go so far as to say that this face mask is more guaranteed to protect me against COVID than when I take a COVID vaccine.
Dr. Redfield says there are about 80 million Americans with comorbidities who would qualify to get the vaccine before the general public. I'm Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.
And in response to the president contradicting his experts at the CDC, this morning Senator Reed released a statement saying, in part, no president in U.S. history has demonstrated so little regard for public health. He is putting lives at risk. Senator Reed went on to say that President Trump should do the right thing and start wearing a mask in public and encouraging others to do the same.